Hello everyone, today I'm beating Elden Ring and its DLC while leveling strength and dex equally. Splitting our stats like this allows us to take full advantage of quality infusion, making every smithing stone weapon insanely powerful.
I'm gonna roll this and then charge up to you. Oh my god!
While also giving us access to all of the strongest dex and strength weapons.
This is like the ideal use case for it, to be honest. She is very weak to lightning. But still. Oh. Wait, she dead? Oh my god.
And overall making for easily the strongest build in this series.
Stagger? Give me the post. Wait. He's not dead, is he? He's not gonna get to go in the air. Oh!
I'm going to be rushing to the DLC to try out all the new stuff as early as possible so we can see how it holds up in the base game.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at that. Also, its AR is just stupid. Jesus. It's like a sixth of his health every attack.
If you're looking for more videos like this one, check out the other 8 stat videos, and subscribe so you don't miss the start of my next series.
It is time. Quality only. Okay, which class starts with the most strength and dex? The best split. This is 12-15, but this is 14-13, which is the same number of stats, but split slightly more evenly. Okay, so I guess we're going Vagabond. Okay, let's go. I can't believe that this class starts fat rolling. Like, that's so insane to me that they thought that was a good idea. Should I try fighting Grafted Scion? I actually really like this boss, like, unironically. Whether or not I'm actually good at it, though, is another thing. I mean, we can see, I guess. It's kind of a scuffed roll, dodge there. The damage is so high. I don't know why I'm locking on. There we go. That is such a satisfying punish. Square off? Oh, we love square off, dude. I guess I do kind of know how to fight this guy. He's kind of stalling me out. Dead? Dead? Oh, he's so slick with it. I think that's the first time I've ever actually done that, funnily enough. 1,700 hours in the game, but I never learned how to fight that guy until just now. I was good though, I'm proud of myself. Forced to die anyway. I can't believe they make you die even if you kill the guy. Okay, so as always, I'm going to be rushing to the DLC as early as possible. There's a bunch of really nice things in the DLC for quality builds. First of all, hold on. I gotta mention that if you don't know what quality is, it's equally splitting your stats between strength and dex. It's called quality because there's an infusion called quality, which splits the scaling of your weapon equally between strength and dex. So if you were confused by that, that's what that means. So things like Dragon Hunter Great Katana, for example, has pretty even split scaling between strength and dex. So you'd call it a quality weapon. That's like the biggest thing from the DLC that I'm excited to use, because I haven't really used that very much, and I know it's super strong. And the other thing about quality, which is super nice, is that basically every smithing stone weapon in the game is viable with a quality infusion. So you can use whatever you want. So I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to use some more of these weird weapons that don't really fit in anywhere, or just experiment more with a bunch of smithing stone weapons that I otherwise wouldn't touch. There's the occasional like somber weapon too that works especially well with quality. Like Dragon Halberd is one, for example. Godrick's Axe is another one. A Stormhawk Axe is another one I can think of. And then obviously, like, one of the huge advantages of being on a quality build is that you can use all of the strength weapons and all of the dex weapons reasonably well, which just means you have like incredible coverage of damage types and different weapons for different situations. Like we can pull out Bowl of Grandsax and we can pull out like a great club and they'll both do incredibly well. So I think this is probably going to be one of the strongest builds we've put together. Okay, before we go fight Margit though, I am going to go grab the Zweihander. This is one of the weapons that makes so much more sense with quality than anything else. This should be determination. Thank you. I'm pretty certain that comes with quality infusion. Okay, so this guy sells the Zweihander. There we go. Thank you. I guess that's all we need, so let's go fight Margit. This is Wild Strikes. May as well grab it. Don't know if I'll end up using it, but it's really good, so. Okay, this is where we find out if I'm like turbo washed at this game, because it has been a little while at this point. This weapon should be really good though. I mean, it's the Zweihander. You guys know how much I really like this thing, and things similar. Oh, I didn't consider the fact that this makes mid-roll, though. That's a bit concerning. You really don't want to be mid-rolling on Margit, because in phase 2, when he does his, like, 2 quick sword swipes, normally you can space that whole thing with 1 light roll backwards, but with mid-rolling, the spacing becomes a little bit more specific. That's not fast enough, I guess. Can I even... this is bad. Get the stagger, thank you. Oh shit. I tried to fucking heal using Night Rain button. That's so funny. Actually, brain rotted through the core by Night Rain. I think I have to stand like sort of at this distance to not get frame trapped by his double sword combo when I'm mid-rolling. I don't know. I haven't fought Margit mid-rolling very much. I'll probably do it in a second here. Yep. Okay, yeah, I didn't mess it up. Wow, I can't believe that actually hit him. I definitely have time to get a determination in there. So the reason this thing is so nice, by the way, is because of these thrusting R2s. I fucking love these things, man. They're surprisingly quick, and they're, like, they have a ton of range on them, and they do a lot of damage. Like, it's just such a nice weapon. Obviously, at the moment, it's not exactly doing that much quality. You know, what can we ask for? It's +0. Bye-bye. Easy. Also, time to put first points into stats. So I guess I want to be leveling exactly evenly. So up to 18-18. Alright, back to Stormville. It's Elder Lion, guys. I can't believe they stole Elder Lion from Night Rain and put it in this game. That's so cringe. Why would they reuse assets like that? From Software used to be a serious company. We should kill him for the one somber one he drops. Big poke. I do really like this guy, actually. Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell actually happened there? Very nice. Is it safe to just charge a heavy here? I have no idea. Damn. Bye-bye. Kind of smoked him. There's a couple of useful things around here for us, actually. The first of which, and most important, is the Iron Wet Blade, which I'm gonna go get right now. We've got another Grafted Scion in here, actually. Maybe I should kill this one too. Is the Grafted Scion weapon any good with quality? It's bound to be. Big poke. I hate how sometimes when he ends that attack, he falls slightly off a ledge and stumbles, and it cancels the end of it, so you don't get a proper punish. Bye-bye. Nice. I'm getting so much better at these guys. Isn't the Highland Axe around here? Is this the Highland Axe? Oh, beautiful. I fucking love the Highland Axe, dude. And this should be Webblade? Thank you. Okay, so that's quality infusions with any Ash of War, which is going to be very useful, obviously. And then the other useful thing we can get is Stormhawk Axe. But to get that, we need to kill Hoarah Loux. So I'm going to grab the Flail, because I'm pretty sure Spinning Chain on the Flail stunlocks her. We gotta use the Highland Axe for something. It's such a sick weapon. Maybe we should get Beast Roar and then build around the Roar damage, because I'm pretty sure Highland Axe provides a buff to Roars. Hello, Hoarah Loux. Time for death. This is so embarrassing. How can you call yourself a warrior if that's what kills you? Thank you. So this is another good quality weapon. At the moment, it's not really quality, but eventually it will be, so we may as well start using it now. But this weapon is really good, mainly because of its Ash of War. Also, Godrick time. The thing is with this weapon is its Ash of War self-buffs it. So it's really good early game. Also, let's see if I can actually remember how to fight Godrick. It's been a fucking quite a while at this point. I mean, I guess he's technically in Night Rain, but you never see him. Also, I need to get this off somewhere. There we go. Thank you. Also, the damage is kind of, like, really good. Headshot. Ooh. Surely I can get that on the roast. Easy. Yeah, I mean, it's one of these things where, you know, obviously, any of the Ashes of War that add, like, a bunch of flat damage are going to be good early game. Hopefully we can script the Saga here. Maybe I should just Ash of War. Yep. God damn. It has an extra follow-up on top of that as well. I just wanted to get the riposte. I'm pretty sure it has like 3 parts to it. That's so crazy. That you can do this much damage on just like a weapon that's right there. That's not good. Hopefully I'm okay. Oh, 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 oh. It's like such a just random bullshit attack. Fucking hate the fire breath, dude. Huge. It's probably dead, actually. Oh, look at that fucking headshot as well. This playthrough is actually a really nice opportunity to use some of these weapon classes that I haven't used very much as well. Okay, so now as always, I'm gonna go run around and do all the basic setup and collect all the normal items that I pick up every run, which is gonna take a really long time for me, but for you will be instant. So I'll see you in an hour with a bunch of items on screen. I am once again not going to be killing Alexander. I realized a few runs ago that it tends to make more sense to not kill Alexander because Warrior Jarshard only gives us 10% increased damage, so we can just use Ritual Sword Talisman instead, which also gives us 10%, and because we have basically no health, we're always either at full health or dead, so we're gonna have that 10% damage all the time. So it only makes sense to kill Alexander at the start if we're going to use both Ritual Sword Talisman and Warrior Jarshard at the same time before we get to Farum Azula and can finish his quest, which I don't think we're gonna do for this run. So Alex lives another day. I feel like I have fucking Elden Ring stims, guys. Like, I do this, like open my equipment menu and then cancel out of it like constantly. What is wrong with me? Like, I actually can't sit still for even a moment. I am also going to do Raya's quest here for a few reasons. First being access to Somber Stones, but also Bloodhound Claws are there, which are really good with a quality build, and Royal Knight's Resolve is there, which is a quality infusion, Ash of War. And we have the flail, so we can kind of just like destroy Morgott. Balls, huh? I think we'll probably use the Starfist on this run, actually, because they are best suited for a quality build. And I'm back. Wow, look at all those items I grabbed. Aren't they so great? Okay, so to get to the DLC early, we need to kill Radahn, and then do Vari's quest, and then kill Mohg. So Radahn is next. So for Radahn, I think I want to use the Celebrant Skull, because that's another one of those weird smithing stone weapons that I don't think I've ever even used, but I'm pretty sure it's like legitimately very good just because of high base stats. It's also pretty easy to get. It's just like a floor pickup in the Windmill Village. So I guess I'll grab that, and then probably Ritual Sword Talisman, and then maybe we'll throw like Wild Strikes on it. I mean, it's probably going to be really good, to be honest. Like a great club with Wild Strikes is gonna mash Radahn. And we'll probably get it to plus 12 too. I'll get Godrick's Great Rune as well. Thank you. That's everything we need for a plus 12 weapon. Now we need to get the Celebrant Skull. Is this it? There we go. Celebrant Skull. Let's go level that up. Oh yeah, this is the weapon that gives you like a tiny amount of runes every time you hit something. Okay, plus 12 Celebrant Skull. Let's throw Wild Strikes on this thing. Quality infusion. Beautiful. Okay, so that's weapon sorted. Let's go get Godrick's Great Rune. Okay, CC scaling. Dude, that's actually crazy good AR for how few stats we have. Okay, so as always, I'm going to be toggling Rune Arc on in ER Tool, just so I don't have to farm a bunch of rats to get Rune Arcs when I die, because I'm gonna die way too much, because I'm testing stuff, and I'm testing stuff so I can make a more interesting video. It saves me hours of time, mind-numbing time, farming rats. Let's go grab Ritual Sword Talisman quickly. I mean, that's pretty good damage. Oh my god. Wait, how the hell did that stagger in 2? Surely this doesn't do over 40 poise damage a charge on 2. Okay, well, bye-bye. Okay, there's Ritual Sword Talisman. Let's go fight Radahn. Oh, let me put Physic in, actually. So we have both the Strength and the Dex tier. How many stats are we going to be at with this, actually? 38 in each? Jesus. That was fast. I mean, I guess we got a lot of stat boosting gear, specifically the boost Strength and Dex at the same time. That's just an insane amount of stats to have this early on. This is somewhat useful as well. Strength Talisman. I'm expecting big things out of this weapon. I'm sure it will be good, just based on what we saw with Gillica there. I've got to remember we also have Wild Strikes here. Hopefully we get like the good opening so we can really see Wild Strikes damage. Okay, good opening though. I mean, that was pretty good damage. I wasn't really thinking about it because I was so focused on not getting hit. Oh, I missed my second R1. Okay, we see a big Wild Strikes here though. Okay, yeah, that's actually insane. Oh, the classic Wild Strikes, like, goes for one more hit than I expected to. I'm surprised he hasn't staggered, honestly. I guess Wild Strikes doesn't do much voice damage. Also, accidentally pressing square to heal. Oh my god. You'd think that I would be used to Wild Strikes being weird by now, but I guess not. I mean, that was actually insanely fast, so I don't know why I'm complaining at all. What happened there? I, like, somehow got a backstep? Thank god I didn't get hit somehow. Do the jump, please. Let's go. I just feel like it would be better to just charge heavy in, like, all these openings, though. Like, am I wrong? I know it's probably slightly less damage, but you're gonna get more staggers. Also, he's dead. Like, to be fair, I'm like, no reason to pit two bad bitches against each other. They're both fucking incredible. Like, that, it just deleted him. Yeah, that probably could have scripted him if I got the stagger right at the end of phase 1 there. Well, there goes Radahn. That was incredibly quick. I guess onwards to Mohg. We're moving pretty fast, but I do want to get to the DLC, like, as early as possible in this one. I think the run will get infinitely more interesting when we start having properly leveled weapons and can start picking up more of the weird weapons and stuff. Okay, so for Mohg, though, I do have another interesting weapon. I want to go with the Dragon Halberd, which I mentioned at the start. This is another weapon that I haven't used in any of the stat runs up until this point because it was more of a quality weapon than anything else. Also, while we're here, let's level up again for the first time in ages. 26. Beautiful. Okay, so there are a couple of things we're going to need before we fight Mohg here. Obviously, the first one is getting the Dragon Halberd, and then I'm pretty sure we need to get it to +7 because +7 is where it starts scaling with both stats. And then I also want the jump attack talisman, I think. With halberds, obviously they don't have a good charge attack. So you either want to go like jump heavy build or you want to go light attack spam. And I think for Mohg, it probably makes slightly more sense to go jump heavy builds. But first, let's go get Dragon Halberd, which means killing the Dragonkin soldier down in Shifra. And I guess the fastest way to do that is to kill Mimic. As always, you will not be getting a weapon or kukri. You will be having nothing at all. Enjoy that. He has no idea what to do. Actual fool. Hello, Dragonkin soldier. Oh, our damage is insanely high. This is totally fine. And he's staggered. Big headshot. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't get the riposte. It's kind of weird fighting these guys without Surge Sprint. I'm just so used to it. Okay, he's dead. Bye-bye. Give me the Dragon Halberd. Thank you. Next step is leveling this thing up. We can get +4 immediately by going to EG. Okay, so that's +5. To get the rest, we're gonna need to go to Volcano Manor. So I'm gonna kill Banal now, actually. Because if you kill Banal and then you go to Volcano Manor, it updates his bell-bearing shop to have all of the Ashes of War you get from doing the kill requests. It's very useful if you ever want Assassin's Gambit or Eruption. Thank you. Let's go talk to Raya. Time to touch her gross, clammy hand. Disgusting. Oh, you know what is here, actually? The Bloodhound Claws. We should grab those while we're here. Like, I feel like... Oh, God. The way I understand these guys is, like, they do everything in 3s. Or, like, their basic combo is a 3. It's like 1, 2, 3. I did kind of learn it at one point, but then... like, I forgot it. Also, we have, like, an insane amount of health, right? I feel like that's so much health to have. Or it's just Vagabond starts with a lot of health. Yeah, we have 25 vigor. That's actually crazy. That's kind of good to know, to be honest. I want to do all remembrances, no runes soon. Look out for that video in the near future. I can't spend any runes for any reason, so I can't level up weapons. I can't level. Okay, so now we need to kill the Godskin Noble to get the Somber 7. That's not fast enough for 2. That's a pretty good opening for this, though, because you're going to jump on that one anyway. Kind of not a lot of openings that are good for getting our Ash of War back up, though. Maybe this one? Surely I roll this. Very nice. Beautiful. And the frost. Oh my god, dude. Oh, really? It was so clean. Oh no. This is where everything goes to shit. Oh my god. It didn't lock onto him, and then he started being weird. In fact, we probably just, like, kill him right here. Yep, bye-bye. That was sketchy as hell. My tea has gotten cold. Yes, what you hear is true. All British people do drink, like, 50 to 60 cups of tea a day. You know what? I may as well buy Gambit right now. Give me that. Also, you can roll up this waterfall if you didn't know that already. Also, when you come through here, instead of running straight for the door, you should strafe around that guy, because he can hit you through the wall. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just distract this guy like this, and then he full turns, and then something like that. I messed that up, but you get the picture. Just sharing all of my Volcano Mana knowledge. I don't have much of it, to be honest. I basically never come here. Okay. I should also make sure I grab Royal Knight's Resolve while I'm here. Okay, there's Royal Knight's Resolve. It's a very strong quality Ash of War. Works in a similar way to Determination, but is stronger. It's plus 80% damage on your next hit after casting it. And here is the Somber 7. Beautiful. Okay, let's go level up our weapon quickly. Okay, plus 7 Dragon Halberd. Wait, did I mess up? Oh no. At plus 7, it still doesn't have good deck scaling. What? When does it start having good deck scaling? I thought it was plus 7. It's fucking plus 9, dude. Plus 9, it goes from CD to CC. Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. It's still gonna be good. It still plays into the idea of the build because we get to use all dex and strength things. One last thing we need to grab is Jump Attack Talisman. There's a nice little shortcut to get this, actually. I don't know if I've ever shown this before. I think I've done it a few times for videos, but you can just jump from here and skip the whole bird bit and running up and around the top of the rampart there. Okay, there's the Jump Attack Talisman. I'm pretty sure that's everything we need. Let's go do Vari's quest. I missed you so much, bro. By the way, if you were wondering what the deal is now with like where the channel's headed in terms of Night Rain versus Elden Ring stuff, I'm pretty much back with Elden Ring for the time being. I've kind of finished doing the things that I really wanted to do in Night Rain. You know, I'll do the new bosses, and obviously if it gets major updates or when the DLC comes out, I'll definitely make videos about that, and if there's like an interesting mod or something. But aside from that, unless I have some other really good idea, it's probably just gonna be mostly Elden Ring at this point. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna poll the first of the weapon class runs, because I would like to start doing some of those. I like the idea of having a staple series that like acts as sort of a backbone, like a long-running series that is going to always come out, and in between it I'll put out other things, but there's always going to be a next episode of the main series. And I think weapon class only makes a lot of sense. It's reasonably open-ended. You know, it's just like solid, interesting playthroughs of the game. With that being said though, I do really like that no runes idea, primarily because it allows me to make a video with an interesting premise while also getting like pretty good practice in. Also, bye-bye. Thank you. He really grabs at your wrist. It's kind of a freak, dude. The way he fucking puts up his hands, like, oh, what did I do? Forcing me to join your cult and then ripping my finger off? Okay, anyway, off to Mohg. We're here. How has it been 2 hours? Okay, we do have a ton of runes though. We should level before we fight Mohg. Okay, 29, 29. That's gonna be like insane levels with level boosting. Yeah, it's gonna be 49, 49. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get like completely mashed. I do need to wait for him to walk down the stairs though. Thank you. Pretty good R1 damage. What does the jump heavy look like? I mean, it's not actually that crazy. But I suppose I'm waiting for a frost. That's kind of a weird opening when you're doing jump attack build. Please, frost. Beautiful. He's just gonna phase transition. Okay, this is like kind of a shit ton of damage actually. When you get the frost up, because of the extra 10%, this is kind of sketchy. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god, beautiful. Oh, the instant riposte. I wanted the headshot. I need to re-up my Ash of War. I suppose in big openings I could be using Ash of War instead. Oh, I messed up my strafe. No, he was like dead. The pre-Mohg setup predisposes me to losing focus in the Mohg fight and dying like a clown. Classic Mohg stalling. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good damage. I don't know. Maybe R1s are better though. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, maybe R1s are better. Like, look at this, dude. Oh my god. Bro, that shit was crazy. Oh! It staggers surprisingly fast when spamming R1. He's dead in like one frost proc. Ah, bad follow-up. Oh god, am I somehow not standing in that blood flame there? Oh, was that safe? Apparently, yes. And dead? Alive? Okay, now definitely dead. Bye-bye. I think I bet on the wrong horse here with going jump attacks. I should have gone multi-hit instead. It was still really good though. With that being said though, remember what Dragon Scale Katana did at like +7? I'm just saying, like this is also +7. Certainly wasn't that close to skipping phase 2. Just over 2 hours for DLC entry. That's not too bad. Okay, there are a huge number of things I want from the DLC this time. The main thing that I want here is the Dragon Hunter Great Katana. That's the big thing. So we need to kill Ancient Dragon Man for that. I also want the Beast Claws. I'm pretty sure I have to kill an NPC for that though, which I'm not looking forward to. I also want both of the Messmer soldier weapons. There's a Great Spear and there's an axe. Both of them have ridiculously high base damage and they scale very well with quality. They're like intended to be quality scaling. I want backhand blades and I think that's probably it. And I'm also probably going to kill Bayle while I'm here, just because I like to always kill a boss from the DLC when I come here the first time. Otherwise I feel like it's just me collecting stuff for ages, you know? Like I gotta fight something every hour, otherwise my brain will shut off completely, I think. So we'll kill Bayle with the Dragon Hunter Great Katana. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, here's backhand blades. That's one thing checked off the list. This is crazy weather. Like you actually can't see the other side of the bridge. That's really weird. I don't know if I've ever seen it like this before. Time for like 30 FPS drop because they put like 1 million particles on screen and then immediately followed up by loudest bird of all time. There it is. Thank you, Miyazaki. To this day, I still have no idea how you're supposed to fight the Dagger Fire Knight. Shit is a complete mystery to me. I feel like I should take the time to go through and like learn a lot of the basic enemy movesets in this game. I think that would make the game even more fun. I think that would also open the door to some more challenges. Okay, let's go kill Ancient Dragon Man to get the Dragon Hunter Great Katana. Oh, I probably... Okay, hold on. I should level 41, 41. So with level boosting, that's 60, 60 already. Okay, hopefully I remember how to fight this guy properly. These might be where we see the real blind spots since returning. Stuff like this, where I don't actually do it all that often already. Okay. Okay, Big Frost. Another one? Another one. I got him in the loop. One more. Nice. Okay, that's the big one. There's our main weapon secured. Thank God that's like not the worst NPC in the world. Like one of the better NPCs they've made, which is like saying like, oh man, this poop is like one of the best poops I've ever tasted, but you know what I'm talking about. We should probably go level this thing up immediately. So I want to kill Bayle before we head back to the base game. So we kind of want to like get close to maxing this out. It shouldn't be too difficult. There's a lot of stones in the DLC. So we level this thing up and then we go fight Bayle, and hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. +8 at like blessing level 6 or something. That'll be fine. It does a shit ton of damage to dragon enemies. It does like 30% extra damage to dragon enemies, so it should be good. And also, it feels like to a degree, they almost designed Bayle around this weapon. It's like so perfectly suited for him. There we go. Okay, let's go level this thing up. +9 Dragon Hunter Great Katana. This thing is gonna hit like a ton of bricks, and also is finally quality scaling. Now we can go fight Bayle, and we're here. I kind of was messing up on Bayle quite a lot before Night Rain came out, so also I just walked in here with 100,000 runes. Oh well, hopefully I get it first try. Surely I can just do one of these off the rip. Oh, never mind. Minus FP, I guess. That's a lot of damage for a literal R1. Also, good thing this weapon isn't heavy, because we need to be light rolling for this. I mean, that was only a tap, but that was nothing crazy, damage-wise. I guess it is the leg, though, not the head. I guess that attack gets a big bonus, too, because it's... Wait, hold on. Oh. That was very barely safe, but it was safe. Another one here. I have no stam. This thing's kind of stamina intensive to use, huh? Hopefully that doesn't screw me over. I mean, that's pretty good damage, to be fair. We are out of FP, though. That's not an FP flask. There we go. This is where it gets struck by random lightning and die. Beautiful. Yeah, that is a pretty big hit, to be fair. Ooh. Oh my god, that was so sketchy. Holy shit, okay. Maybe spamming R1s is, like, actually better. Because you get the pierce damage bonus, too. What is bro doing? No, I was stammed out. That's brutal. Okay, well, it's totally fine. The damage is actually really good. Maybe I shouldn't be doing a tap heavy there. It doesn't seem worth it. Oh my god, that was trash. And my runes. Fuck, every time, dude. Yep, classic fire deflection on spawn. Awesome. Killed me so fast that my runes didn't even make it into the damn boss room. Phase 2. Surely I hit from this. That's gonna... The Asher Ball moving me forward put me in the hitbox. Oh my god, I seriously got fire deflected again. They hate me today, man. Oh my god, bro. Like, it's not real. It actually isn't. What is this RNG? 2 deflecting fire breaths, and then a random lightning bolt. I should be looking for the lightning bolts, to be fair. That's, like, why I'm locked off. But it's another dumb thing about this fight. We're seeing all the, like, annoying parts of this fight. Whatever. We simply win, anyway. Big hit. Big hit, meaning, like, about as much as a rolling attack does, or whatever, I guess. Beautiful. And then another charged. Okay, surely I don't get killed by a random lightning bolt this time. It almost happened. That was, like, very close to me. Beautiful. Little tap. Damn, no follow-up. What is he doing? Okay, wait, this is like the best opening in the world. Oh, that's so nice with this weapon. It's like the one reason to use this thing. Oh my god. He's just dead. Damn. Okay, never mind. Maybe this thing redeemed itself and it bled at the end. Oh my god. That was like, it was like entirety of phase 2 in like one combo. I was fully ready to shit on this thing. That might have changed my mind, like, right at the last second. Maybe when all the stars align, it is actually pretty fucking good. To be fair, we're also, like, missing a whole talisman and, like, are coming here at level 60 or whatever. So maybe, like, that wasn't fully representative of what this thing is capable of, but that was pretty good, to be honest. It was pretty good. Okay, so last things, we need to go collect Messmer Soldier Axe and Spear. Beast Claws? I think that's everything. So we need to go kill a Messmer Soldier. Let me turn on my Miyazaki blessing cheat. Nothing brings me more joy than setting drop rate to 1,000. Okay, so this should be the axe. It pierces through enemies? That's kind of sick as fuck. Also, there's the axe. Is there a spear one? That guy's got a spear. Bye-bye. Yeah, give me your spear. Thank you. Beast claws. That's the last thing. I'm really not looking forward to fighting an NPC with the fucking beast claws. That sounds actually like torture. I don't think I've ever even seen this guy. It's like a naked dude, right? Bro, where is he? Oh, there he is. Maybe he just can't handle the fucking... Ooh, bro, he's scary. Surely great katana running attacks works. I feel like this guy's character is like 80% of all Elden Ring characters look like. Bro, he's fucking terrifying, man, because I know he's gonna just toss out some hyper armor bullshit and it's gonna insta-kill me. It's gonna like bleed. Yes, drink that empty flask. Okay, well, there we go. It's actually super straightforward. Now we can go back to the base game, finally. So DTS, I guess? What is the best for DTS here? And we could go with the spear for DTS. What Ash of War do I put on this thing? Honestly, Impaling Thrust would be kind of nasty. Let's try Impaling Thrust. Okay, plus 12 Messmer Soldier Spear with Impaling Thrust. Beautiful. BB already is crazy, actually. Okay, let's go absolutely destroy DTS. I should spend the rest of these runes as well, actually. 48, which is 68 after all the level boosting. Okay, I'm expecting this to be absolutely monstrous. I'd kind of be shocked if it wasn't, with how over-leveled we are, basically. Yeah, I mean, like, look at that. Also, its AR is just stupid. Jesus. It's like a sixth of his health every attack. Oh. Not so good when you don't get to Impaling Thrust, though. So I'm pretty sure that's not enough time to get an Impaling Thrust off. Although, I guess the light attacks do probably quite a lot of poise damage, because it's a great spear. And bye-bye. Yep, just another classic, like, 2-second DTS. Oh, I actually didn't think about what we were going to use for Goldfrey. I guess we could try the other Messmer weapon and go with the axe. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to grab Starfists. There's Starfist. Literally the best weapon in the game. Some people will be like, what about Bloodfiend's Arm? I still think they're better than Bloodfiend's Arm, I'm not gonna lie. And there's Ritual Shield. Okay, let's go level up Messmer Soldier Axe. Okay, plus 12 Messmer Soldier Axe. I guess let's put... And we could put Lightning Slash on it. Like, that would be pretty much exactly what you want, I suppose. Sure. We'll go Lightning Slash. Let's go for Goldfrey. I feel like this is a very honest build so far. Hitting the enemy with, like, the basic moveset, physical attacks until they die. It is really fucking strong, though. So far, at least. Surely he dies in, like, 2 seconds here. Little stalemate to start it off. Thank you. Huge hit. Okay, yeah. That's actually an insanely big hit for a like, axe. That was somehow barely fast enough. That was weird. Oh, also it has this, like, slightly nicer R1 string. It's, like, a little bit faster. Oh. He's got to be dead. I mean, just completely destroyed. I mean, he gets bullied on every run, but that was an especially good one. Okay, anyway, let's get the Bolt of Ransacs quickly. Any excuse to use this thing, I'll take it. There it is. I used this quite a lot before in the Dex run, so I've talked about it before, but in case you haven't seen that video, the reason this thing is so incredibly nice is because it can snipe enemies out with the Ash of War from like 1,000,000 miles away, and the damage on it is pretty good, so it just makes every running section completely, like, trivial. You know, you spot an enemy on the other side of the fucking moon, and you just L2 and they die. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like the biggest quality of life improvement to your run. Also, did you guys know you have Gambit? You can just run in the corner here. And then when the Black Knife Assassin stands up, you can just walk out behind him. Isn't that crazy? I'm sure you've never heard that one before. Okay, what am I using for Morgott? We could use Beast Claws. That's actually probably quite a good idea because I would like to try out the Ash of War. And that's gonna need like a pretty enormous opening. Yeah, Beast Claws sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go get Blue Dawn's Charm, actually. 1 second. Okay, there's Blue Dawn's Charm. Now we can go fight Morgott. At the very least, I want to be able to get the Ash of War off fully. Surely, if I get Helicopter, I'll be able to get it all off. Also, can I tap heavy, I guess? There's no way I get it off there. Maybe it's like a more of an R1 spam weapon? I have to see helicopter. Like, can I charge heavy here? Oh my god, dude. That right there is why I don't really like this weapon class that much. Because, like, what the fuck is it aiming at? Okay, well, phase 2, I guess. There's big openings in phase 2 as well. I'm gonna quit out if I don't get to see the Sash of War, though. Like, I have to see what it does. I also feel like you're locked in animation for a really long time with this weapon. Okay, there's a bleed, finally. Actually, it probably doesn't have that much bleed, to be fair. Okay, surely I can use it here. Oh, you control your movement pretty well in that. That was also, like, crazy good damage. Another one? Oh. Just deleted. You know what? Hold on. Like, maybe I was underrating the Sash of War. There's probably some, like, really sick strafe you can do by using this to move. That is a lot better than I thought it was going to be, though. We'll definitely use these things again, though, at some point, because obviously we didn't get the best feel from it from that. I'm sure I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It's really sad that Morgott has, like, fucking 2 HP, because he's, like, definitely top 5, arguably the best boss in the game, and you do not get to see that at all. It's kind of like a Soul of Cinder situation, where, like, for 99% of the player base, they're not going to experience the boss properly and like understand why it's so great because it just doesn't have enough health, which is a shame. And if you heard that and you're like, what? Morgott top 5, arguably best boss in the game? See, that's what I'm saying right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Go and fight Morgott is what I guess my suggestion to you. I mean, it's nothing against you. It's the design of the game. Just another classic straw man. I'm serious though. Like, if you heard that and you were like, what is he talking about? Why is Morgott so good? I would suggest going and fighting Morgott with like a +0 weapon or something, or your bare fists for a while and just seeing how it is. I think I'm gonna go to Niall first as well this time, so we can have the multi-hit physic tier, because I feel like there are quite a lot of things we're doing that are multi-hit focused. What do we want to use for Niall, actually? We could use backhand blades or something. You know what, sure, let's go backhand blades. +18 backhand blades. You know what, we'll go with blind spot. That sounds interesting. I've kind of barely used blind spot. All right, let's go fight Niall. I get the occasional comment asking me about this skip, and I made a video explaining exactly what I do, which I'll link in the description. It's difficult to explain without using a video, but if you were ever curious on how I'm doing this, you can watch that video. Honestly, I have no idea whether what I'm doing is like consistent or good, but it seems to be working for me like basically every time. This is where it messes up? No, never mind. Yeah. Somebody commented and I was like, I can't explain this using words and have it make sense. So I made a little video. So you can go watch that if you were curious about what exactly I'm doing there. And he's dead as fuck. Yup, my goat. Alright, back to this idiot. Like, can I do this, for example? Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of the strat, maybe. Because you can strafe it at the same time. Also, that damage was, like, fucking ridiculous. Blind Spot doesn't have iframes on it, does it? Like, there's no way. There's no way Blind Spot has iframes. That would make it, like, way too strong. Surely. It would be sad if I find out afterwards that it does. Oh, here we go. I get to do the cool thing again. Oh. That is sick as fuck. This isn't a bad weapon for him, to be honest, because it's fast enough to, like, weave in attacks. And, like, it's like, rolling attacks do pretty good damage and stuff. Like, you can easily contest this combo. His, like, endless fucking slow combo. And he's dead. Thank you. Bye-bye. Veteran prosthesis. Maybe we should use that for something. I don't think I've ever even used it a single time. I mean, I guess I used it for Malenia at some point, but aside from that. Okay, onwards to Consecrated. And we're here. Also, Jesus Christ. You got any other moves? Wow, he really doesn't have any other moves. That's crazy. Okay, bye-bye. Dumbass Putrescent Avatar. Thank you. All right, now we can go do Fire Giant. Although with what, I guess, is the question. We could use the Beast Claws again here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, actually. If we did Beast Claws here and then threw Bloodflame Blade on them, how good would that be? Thank you. I'm pretty sure Fire Giant is weak to slash as well, and this does do slash damage. So this should, like, completely destroy him with the Ash of War. We have a shit ton of runes. I'm gonna spend them quickly. Okay, 52, 52. I don't want to jinx this by saying I'm expecting it to be as good as the Falx, but I'm kind of expecting it to be as good as the Falx. I'll be a little bit disappointed if it's not. Like, surely this 16-hit fucking Ash of War with Bloodflame Blade and the multi-hit tier. Here we go. I missed like half of it. Okay, there we go. There's the break. Surely. One. Am I missing the... Ooh, okay, there's a bleed. Am I missing the... Jesus. I think I was missing the sweet spot on his leg there, though, for some of that. Oh my god, that was incredibly close. This is not going that well. Why is this, like, more damage? Well, there's another bleed. Well, he should be phase 2. Okay. That wasn't so great. Maybe it'll be better here, because I'll actually be able to hit the right spot on the body. Please stagger or something. Oh my god. That did not go as planned. This Ash of War is not, like, hitting the sweet spot at all. It was so disappointing, dude. I'm gonna try, like, R1 spamming or something and see if that works better. Or maybe it's, like, maybe it's jump attacks. Okay, that didn't work very well. Okay, there's the break. Okay, alright. That was a little bit more impressive. Yep, there it goes. Surely this is phase 2. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, bring Bloodflame Blade. Surely he staggers here. I mean, that damage is really good, though. Oh my god, I almost did the same thing again. Dude, I really wish they didn't move you so far. Wow, look at these cool walls I found. Yep. Classic Fire Giant. Can I please see an attack? Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Surely eye hits? Oh. Okay. That was a pretty quick bleed. Here we go. Surely one more bleed? Oh. Oh, the Bloodflame Blade. I mean, it wasn't... to be fair, actually, when we got, like, big enough openings, it was actually pretty good. But I thought Savage Claws was going to destroy him, and it sort of just did nothing. I think I just don't feel great about the Beast Claws either, because I just feel like the moveset feels so awkward to use, man. It just throws you around so much. It's so difficult to control. It doesn't really feel like it's going where you want it to go half the time. It's just like you're locked in some long animation where you can't control what you're doing. Just launch yourself forward. Like, look at this shit, man. Especially the heavy attacks. Like, what is this? Okay, onwards to Farum, I guess. So for Godskin Duo, I definitely know what I want to do. We've had a weapon waiting since the start of the run for its moment. And that weapon is Godrick's axe. I've kept the fucking remembrance this whole time, just so I can use it for this. I want to see if I can group them together and then do the Ash of War between them and script the fight. I think that sounds, like, really clean. Okay, let's go transpose Godrick's axe. My beloved, I'm having to give up on it to get this. I'm so sorry. I unironically really like this weapon. I really like the big Golf Swing heavy attack, even though it's way worse than the other one. I guess what this tells me now from doing more of a pure quality build and focusing on it the whole way through a playthrough is that quality builds are like the smithing stone weapon builds. Like, if you want to use basically every smithing stone weapon in the game, run a quality build and it will just work. Like, you can use whatever you want and everything will be good, which is super nice to know, actually. Okay, +9 Axe of Godrick. That should be pretty good. We need to go collect all the buffs. Bye-bye. There's Golden Vow. Dude, this thing looks so fucking cool, man. I wish it was really good. I gotta do like a boss cosplay run thing where I use the previous boss's gear for the next boss so I can do the Godrick cosplay and like use all his cool shit. Actually, like peak remembrance. Maybe best remembrance gear in the game. Both of the weapons are so sick. Okay, there's Flame Grumpy Strength. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, this is super heavy, huh? So this isn't giving me anything in the moment. Surely there's another talisman I could get. Maybe I could check if it procs multi-hit. Oh, I do. Okay, alright, fine. Problem solved. I'll just go get the multi-hit talisman. I guess we may as well kill this guy while we're here. No, I didn't reach. I actually know how to fight Tree Sentinel now because of all that. He appears so much in Night Rain. I mean, it's a little bit easy when you have a +9 weapon, but whatever. Bye-bye. And there's multi-hit talisman. Let's go fight Godskin duo. Based on the damage we saw on Tree Sentinel, it seems like it might be enough. I mean, it's Tree Sentinel though, so who knows. Okay, well, I certainly didn't sleep them next to each other. I guess we'll just do one at a time for now. Golden Vow, Flame Grumpy Strength. Alright, please work. Oh my god, it's not even fucking close. It's not even like remotely close. Oh no. Big hit. Oh. I mean, I can just kill him anyway, I guess, but that wasn't the point. Maybe if I just greed it. Oh god. Shit. How is that so far away from killing them? Or even like face transitioning them, I mean. Okay, well, we aren't out of options. First thing we can do is get Red Feather Branch Sword. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's Red Feather Branch Sword. The other thing we can do is kill Loretta and get Chilling Mist. Big Golf Swing. And you're dead. Bye-bye. Okay, there's Chilling Mist. Let's try this again. Hopefully, those two additions are enough to put us over. Surely you sleep. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we Chilling Mist. Then we drink. Golden Vow. Flame Grumpy Strength. Alright, here we go. Please, please, please. Oh, yes. Oh. Surely I can just greed this. Where are you going? Excuse me? I mean, I think the saddest thing is knowing that spamming R1 would do more damage. Bye-bye. Dude, why does the Ash of War do so little damage? We can finally do Alex's quest now, though, so we should do that. Blah, blah, blah. Now we go to Seathwater. Oh, let's kill the Magma Worm here as well. Yep, yep, yep. Oh god, no Surge Sprint. Oh, do I get to play the game now? Nope. Surely you're done. Thank you. We concluded the R1s were the best way to deal damage, didn't we? Oh my god, dude, the damage on this thing is fucking stupid. Oh, you're just dead. Okay, beautiful. Hello, Alex. Give me the pot. Yes! Alright, back to farm. Yep. Let us begin, sure. Sorry, buddy. 16 lightning bolts to the head. Oh, his final words. There's Shard of Alexander. That's nice. Pretty big buff for whenever we're using Ashes of War. What are we going to use for Maliketh? Oh, you know what's an interesting weapon that I haven't used in any of these runs, actually? The Lizard Greatsword. It's like that imp weapon from the DLC that fires a little projectile. Okay, let's go get that quickly. Bye-bye. Give me your sword. Beautiful. Look at this goofy thing, too. It's like a whole-ass gecko on a stick. I wish they had the fucking Night Rain thing where you can teleport between everything. Oh my god. Okay, plus 24 Lizard Greatsword. Let's throw... Oh, you can't put Royal Knight's Resolve on it? Why? Okay. What do I want to put on instead, then? Maybe we bring back a classic and we go Stormblade or something? Okay, here is our weapon. Let's go to Maliketh. This is where we experience the true beauty of the Bolt of Gransax. Just completely trivializing the most annoying running section in the game. Bye-bye, 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 and you. Oh, it's so fucking beautiful, dude. Brings a tear to my eye. All right, here we go. Hopefully, I'm wrong about the charge attack bugging out because of the projectile, and it just works like Claymore, but with a little guy. Also, I just realized the Stormblade probably makes the least sense to use here because we have the projectile. But yeah, do you see how it hit twice there? That's kind of cool. Whoa. Oh, shit. Wait, that probably does additional poise damage, right? I wonder how much it does. Also, that was insanely fast phase 1. Beautiful. Oh. Pretty meaty hits. Oh god. The fucking camera. Okay, we're fine. Tuck myself in under him. Give me a good attack, bro. Want to see a full charge heavy. Okay, beautiful. Right in the ass. Oh! Just destroyed, dude. I really like the noise of it, like hitting twice. I think I'm probably going to go back to the DLC now. Who do I start with? I do want to head to Radahn pretty quickly, actually, because I want to use his weapon. Maybe I can find an interesting use for the Ash of War, is what I'm thinking. I guess let's start with Gaius so we can get a bunch of blessing levels for free. What do we want to use for Gaius, though? Dude, we could use the ornamental straight swords. They've been sitting here, and every time I scroll past them, I want to use them. And Gaius is weak to holy damage. Yeah, sure, let's use them. We may as well go get the Sacred Scorpion and the Holy Tear. We're probably gonna need to get them at some point anyway. Surely I remember how to do this cheese strat. Come here, Anastasia. Tarnished Eater, by the way. Oh my god, actual fool. Okay, bye-bye. Give me the Holy Tear. Thank you. Okay, let's go fight Gaius. Already buffed my weapon now. Hopefully I remember how to fight Gaius properly. It's been a while. I've been saying that a lot, and most of the time it's been fine. I pressed the wrong button there. That was interesting. I got like pushed along by him, but wasn't taking damage. Surely 3 hits is safe though. I imagine I can get 2 hits off in like most of these openings. Oh, that's pretty fucking stamina intensive to use these things, dude. Like I'm just out of stam this whole time. I mean, this damage is nothing crazy at the moment. Oh my god, he's so trash. Oh. Oh, I got pushed again. That was interesting. Oh, I guess I can do a jump heavy. Oh, that is like barely fast enough. Okay. Probably should have checked what the heavy attack even looks like. I think it might be the like weird poke thing that the Grafted Scion does. Okay, there we go, I rolled it that time. Ah. Insanely early roll, but we're fine. Okay, that damage is actually pretty good. When you can get like your multi-hit stuff going. Gold Tempering has run out though, which is kind of a shame. Oh! Give me the riposte. Surely he's dead. Oh my god, I should have just greeted. Alright, bye-bye. What? Die. Thank you. Yeah, that was actually pretty good in the end. When you can get the multi-hit stuff going, maybe this is not the best boss for it because it doesn't have the biggest openings. It's just like smaller frequent openings. But dude, if you could get this full combo off, let's think about what we're using for Messmer. Generally, you want slash damage. Like Bloodhound Claws would be insane. But also I was kind of considering using double curved swords somewhere. Yeah, you know what? That would be kind of interesting on Messmer. Let's get a couple of curved swords. Yeah, we could use a Scav's curved sword in one hand, and then we could use, what do we have? Like a falchion? And then we could use the scimitar. I think that would be pretty good. I mean, it's bound to be good because double curved sword is insane. Like, it's gonna be good regardless, but normally when people use double curved sword, they go with like a status effect build. I'm curious to see what the physical damage looks like. Plus, they're another one of these weapons where despite the fact that they look like they would be exclusively reserved for dex builds, they actually get really good quality scaling. Come here, boy. I'm gonna teach him how to use this thing properly. Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage. Haha. Imagine thinking that would work. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ. This is the Scab's Cut Sword? Beautiful. Okay, both these are plus 24. What Ash of War? I mean, if we're going pure physical damage, I could go get Crag Blade. Ash of War, duplication, dupe this, thank you. And then Crackblade and Crackblade. Beautiful. See, this is what I'm saying, man. BB on these two, like look at that fucking physical damage. That is just ridiculous. Okay, so Messmer's pretty weak to slash, so this should be kind of monstrous. Pure physical damage, curved sword build. You never see that. Like, we're going Dark Souls 3 mode. What does a jump attack do? Oh my god. Wait, okay. Get as many light attacks off as possible. Oh my god. Okay, yes, it did come together. Jesus Christ. Oh! I didn't talk to Hornsense. Okay, well, we can't kill him then. That's okay. I'm happy to see this again. Oh my, dude, it's just actually stupid. Okay, we gotta quit out. I gotta talk to Hornsense so we don't get him for the Leda fight. Hello, Hornsense. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, he's done talking. All right, back to Messmer. I might give this a couple of attempts. Let me grab the cloak that increases jump attack damage. I'm curious to see what, like, capping out jump attacks looks like. Let's try this again with jump attacks. 1 billion damage, please. Ah, yes. I feel like that's the same amount as it was last time. Maybe because I had multi-hit stacks. Jesus, dude. Please do the big attack. Yes. Oh my god. Dude, that's just so stupid. It's just so dumb. How much damage was that? It's like 12,000 in that one combo. Oh! Oh my god, okay. Well, let's go with Blue Dancer this time and see what it looks like just spamming L1. Hopefully it's equivalent, honestly. The jump attack build is so overused already. Like, I want curved swords to be good in their own right. In fact, we should try one of these as well and see what it's like. Maybe I'll swap to one in phase 2, maybe. Okay. Okay, that might honestly be better. In these big openings, this one for sure. Oh, if I had more stam, dude. Oh my god, dude. It's so crazy. Okay, I'll swap to just one of them. We'll see how it does. I mean, that's really good too, actually. You probably get 2 hits in there. Oh god. Okay, I'm fine. Definitely 2 is better though. I think it would be hard to beat this. I mean, that's... Oh, dude, that's just so fucking ridiculous. Like... Oh. And the stagger. He's got to be dead. For sure. Yeah, easily. Just absolutely melted. Beautiful. Obviously, everyone knew that curved swords are really good, but normally they're like status effect builds, so I kind of thought it was more like reliant on the status effects, because obviously they hit a shit ton of times very quickly, so they proc status effects very, very fast. So I assumed that like most of that damage was from the status effects, but not so much, I guess. They are totally insane in their own right and do not need the status effects at all. Okay, onwards to Loretta. Romina's kind of a good opportunity to use something like stupidly slow as well. Do I have anything stupidly slow that I'd like to use? Not really. Shackle. We should get invaded by Hornsent if I didn't mess up the questline. Any Hornsents? Shit, did I need to go talk to him one more time? Blah, 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 blah. Hornsent should invade us now, please. Okay, there we go. And then if I just run over here, he'll leave. Bye-bye. So what that does, if you don't know, is because he invaded us here, he now isn't in the Leda fight. So now it's only Dane and Leda. Okay. What am I using for Romina? Oh, actually, I did have one idea, and that was the Sword of Milos. I mean, it's not particularly good for Romina especially, but I do want to use it at some point, so I may as well use it now. Although getting it is a little bit involved. We're going to have to go to the sewer, because we have to kill Dung Eater. Also, we have a bunch of runes I'm going to level up quickly. Okay, 58, 58. We're getting there. Incredibly slowly now, but we're getting there. 68, 68 total. Hold on, I might need to pick up a, like, Seedbed Curse first. Okay, there's one in Volcano Manor I can get. It's just kind of a pain. Okay, there's the Seedbed Curse. Oh god. Leave me alone. Why are they so loud? Okay, there's a Seedbed Curse. Let's go talk to Dung Eater and Round Table. Hello, stinky man. His armor is so fucking disgusting. Yep, thank you. Now we need to go sewers. One more hit. Okay, good. Give me sword. Thank you. Also, just foul, disgusting armor that we can wear. Okay, +9, Sword of Milos. This is pretty good quality scaling, right? Nope, never mind. It's like pure dex. I thought this had some strength scaling. Maybe it's a +10. Yes, a +10. Well, I simply must max it out then. I don't know if I can stomach this outfit for much longer, guys. This shit is horrible to look at. Like, I hate the gross little skirt we have on too. It's horrible. All right, let's go fight Romina. This one is weird because of this super goofy charge heavy. And it's also got this. The Scream reduces damage negation and status resistances for nearby foes. What counts as nearby? Like, is this gonna... I don't think that worked. Maybe I can do it here. Nope, that's not safe. Okay, so I should be able to get the Scream off here. Okay, I did. I'm not even gonna risk pressing the heavy button until I toggled my weapon. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. Beautiful. Please give me the follow-up. You suck. Is it, like, obviously a lot more damage? I can't tell. I mean, we're doing pretty good damage. Okay, that's like a pretty gigantic hit, actually. She's got a phase transition. I'm dead. Yep, I shouldn't have greeted an extra hit. I was kind of a good thing to know. If you're gonna phase transition her after, like, on the hit you get post stagger, you can't hit her because you'll get caught by the attack. Because normally you can, like, okay, hold on, you can scream here. Normally you can hit her on most openings and then run away because there's like end lag to the attack she's done that gave you an opening. But obviously there's no end lag after a stagger, so. Also, I don't think I toggled my weapon. That was super sketchy. Did the buff seriously already run out? Dude, that is such dog shit. Yes. Okay, big charge heavy. Oh. Is she not phase transitioned? Okay. She's gotta be now. How is she not phase transitioning? Okay, surely you'll miss it. Oh, I couldn't even make it out in time. Whatever, I'm alive. Such a dog shit attack, dude. I swear to God. Also, no bleed yet. I mean, the per hit damage is fine, but like this is nothing crazy. Like I guess what I was expecting is that if you're gonna have a charge heavy that's as long as this, that it would maybe do a little bit more damage. Like that's a good hit and all, but oh. Okay, well, she's definitely dead. And there's the bleed on the final hit. Classic. Maybe my standards are too high. It was kind of mashing at the end there when we got a few off in the row. Okay, into NRLM. Hopefully I can still do that tree jump. I feel like I was kind of getting in the hang of it on the last run I did. Okay, here we go. Start the timer. How long is it going to take me to do this bullshit? Surely first try. This is the easy part. I mean, that's just horrendous right there. My goat is washed. Okay. I think it was that I aimed my head lower or something. Yep. And then this part, I did a jump. Yep. Oh, it's beautiful. Like literally second try. Haven't done it in weeks. And we have Bolt of Gransax for the bird roof, the horrendous bird roof. I love this fucking thing, dude. Time for you to show me your big stomp. There he goes. Every time. Okay, Leda. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna do the normal strat. Makes my life the easiest. So the normal strat is Vulgar Militiasaur with Spinning Strikes, Cold Infused, which means we need to collect a couple things. One is the weapon, which is straightforward. Another is the Glintstone Wetblade, which means we need to kill Red Wolf. And then we also need to go get Spinning Strikes. It's so annoying to me that they decided to put the Red Wolf moveset without the sword in Night Rain. Like, why would you do that? This one is just so objectively better. Big bite. That's crazy that that's the unupgraded damage. I kind of thought that might stagger, honestly. Oh my god, that was barely spaced. Oh! Riposte? Do you like that other side of the head riposte there? And here's the web blade. Thank you. That has spinning strikes on it. Beautiful. That is everything we need. Let's go delete Leda. Physic, Vow, Furry Strength. Wait for Dane to do his heal. There we go. Oh, just absolutely destroyed. Now we need to wait for Natan. God, he takes so long to get in here, dude. Slowest motherfucker alive. It is your turn. Yes. Oh, please kill her, please. Oh, just one hit. Oh, just one hit. Oh, he got her. My goat. Every dude, he pulls through like so consistently. It's actually incredible. The best NPC summon this series has ever had. Okay, for Radahn, I think I have a pretty good idea. I think I want to go Starfists. He's the tankiest boss we're gonna fight, so I'm curious what full build, absolutely capped out Starfist damage would look like against him. On the intelligence run, we had Slicer, and that was like stupid against him. And then on the strength run, we did Sword Lance, and that was even more stupid against him. So I want to see what this is going to be like. I have obviously got insanely high hopes for this because this is quite literally the best weapon in the game. I think we're also going to go with Shriek. So I think we're going to go Red Feather Branch Sword. We're going to go Shriek. We're going to go Blue Dancer Charm. Probably Charge Attack Talisman, multi-hit tier, and Charge Attack tier in our physic. And then obviously we want Quality Infusion. That should do astronomical damage. Okay, there's Shriek. Can I Quality Infuse with Shriek? I can. Okay, beautiful. This better be the hardest hitting thing in existence. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous for some reason. I want it to be better than everything else just to confirm my worldview. I guess... Oh. Oh my god, okay. I mean, you gotta keep in mind though, that the thing is with Starfist is it's not just that it does a lot of damage per hit. It's not just that it does a lot of damage per hit, but it's also that like this also staggers incredibly fast and it has like the best moveset in the game, and also it bleeds occasionally. With that being said, that was a hell of a lot of damage. Oh my god, dude, that is so stupid. I don't think this is quite comparing to how good Sword Lance was, though. Sword Lance was, like, really dumb. Stagger? Oh. Stagger? Give me the riposte! Wait. He's not dead, is he? He's not gonna get to go in the air. Oh! Dragged his ass back down. That's so fucking embarrassing, dude. That might have been the best thing we've used against him. I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to say, mainly because I don't remember quite how good Sword Lance was, but I know it was like 1500 per light attack or something, at least. That may well have been better. As a whole, I imagine it is better just because it staggers so much more and also can bleed. But specifically as a Radahn deletion machine, I don't know how exactly it stacks up. Also, we have tons of runes again. We should level. Okay, 62-62, which means 72-72 overall. There's honestly not that many runes left in the game for us to make it to 99-99. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. Well, the whole reason we did all of this is so we could get Radahn's weapon. So let's go get that. And then maybe we go Putrescent next, because Putrescent's weak to Holy. Which one do I get, actually? Shit, dude, I don't actually know. Maybe I dupe this and I get both. Yeah, let's dupe it and get both. Should I pretend to be him? It's kind of sick, but I feel very like baby's first Elden Ring playthrough, you know what I mean? Okay, well, let's start running to Putrescent and then dupe it at the Finger Ruins. I'm pretty glad that of all the things in this game to be busted, like most of the things that are really, really good are also extremely fun to use. I don't have a massive problem with things being very good because this is a PvE game and it's like not a big big deal. And nothing feels like too meta-centralizing, I guess. I mean, obviously Starfists are really, really good, but there are a lot of situations where it makes more sense to use something else. But at the very least, the things that are used a lot are very fun to use. And not just fun because they're good, fun because the moveset is very satisfying. Okay, duping this remembrance. Let's go claim our weapons. Okay, this one, this one. Let me check which one of these is which. Okay, this is the big combo, right? I'm gonna be honest, I can't think of like a single time where you'd be able to get that off. You might be able to get off this first like 2-hit combo somewhere. What about this one? This is the one where you go in the air. I mean, you have to imagine that that can jump over stuff, right? In which case, we jump the phase transition attack on Putrescent, and possibly we also jump the moon on Rellana. Okay, well, this is the more promising one for sure. Time to hit this guy with the classic, the irresistible Kukri on the wall trick. Go check it out. Putrescent time. So let's try this one. The idea is that we can hopefully jump the phase transition attack with the Ash of War. If not, we could also test out the other Radahn greatswords and see how good the Ash of War is on that thing. At the very least though, they'll probably do pretty good damage. Yeah, I mean, they got good physical damage. And I'm pretty sure I want to be doing jump attacks on this thing the rest of the time. Oh, I mean, that's pretty insane damage actually. For like minimal physical damage, really? Oh my god, dude. Okay, hold on. So I think I just want to tap it so I get up in the air really fast. Like now? Yep, dreams crushed in an instant. They hate fun in this game, what can I say? They were like, what if we gave them 50 different ways to raise themselves into the air, but all of them just have your hitbox extend to the floor regardless. Apart from like 2 of them, you know, they'll be beautiful and it'll be perfect. It'll be the slight glimpse into the world that could have been. It's like an elaborate troll. I'm leveling up the other one. We're gonna see how that does. I'm starting to run out of runes at this point though. I mean, to be honest, regardless of whether the Ash of War is good here, the damage is really solid. Oh, okay. That was, in fact, quite a bit of damage. More than a singular jump heavy, fortunately. Be kind of embarrassing if it wasn't. Just gonna have to do a boring-ass regular dodge here. Wow, such fun. Can I do it here, you think? Oh, there's no way that's safe. I got so lucky. Just greet it. Oh my god, that was just generational greed. I can't believe I went for the jump as well. To be fair, I could have just like kept doing the combo. That would have been the ultimate greed, and it probably would have worked. Okay, big Ash of War. Ah, oh, every time, dude. Always bait and switching me with it. Don't know why I did that. Huge. It's kind of a good fit for this boss, honestly, because of the how many jump attack openings he gives you. Like that one, for example. 3 times in a row. Just back to back. Maybe a 4th. Okay, a 4th. Is he gonna stagger? Yep. Wait, just do it. Oh my god. Please. Oh! Okay, he died. We got it off. We got 2 parts of it off. And didn't die, kind of. Whatever, it was worth it. I can't think of where you'd ever be able to get this full thing off. Like, what possible enemy? It's very, very cool, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, ridiculously impractical. You know what? Maybe you could get it off on Elden Beast. Maybe we should try on Elden Beast or something. Okay, well, there's Putrescent dead. Who is next? Who do we even have? We have Scadutree Avatar, Dancing Lion, Midra. Oh, Rellana. I did have a good idea for Rellana, which was the Veteran Prosthesis. The only thing is, I did test to see whether you could jump the moon with the Veteran Prosthesis, and you definitely cannot. So I had another idea, which was, what if we tried to jump it with the Bolt of Grandsax? I want to use the Veteran Prosthesis for the rest of the fight, though. If you didn't know, by the way, there's a skip to get to Rellana really quickly that allows you to avoid running through the whole of Castellensis. So if you come around here, you can do this jump, and then drop down right before her boss room. It's really, really nice. Okay, the idea is Veteran Prosthesis, and then hopefully get her into one-shot range, wait for the moons, and then Bolt of Grandsax. Beautiful. And another one. I wonder whether that's safe. Because I feel like she takes quite a while to recover from that. Oh my god, dude. This is actually insane damage. Surely face transition, yep. Okay, surely she stacks this time. Thank you. Dude, this is ridiculous. Maybe this weapon is, like, legitimately good and has been this whole time. I might swap to bot. Surely this kills. Where did it even go? I couldn't see it. I mean, maybe I can see it on when I'm editing this, but where the hell did my attack even go? Okay, well, she's definitely in one-shot range now. Hopefully we get moons before I make a mistake and die. Also, the strat totally worked, though. I did not get hit. Although it seemed like I was going to hit her mid-air there, which would be pretty sick, actually. Please do moons. Please. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, my game completely froze. I'm gonna have to restart my fucking PC at this rate. I've been, like, dodging around with her on 1 health longer than I actually spent fighting her at this point. She hasn't even, like, shown a sign of potentially doing moons. Like, not even backed up a little bit. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Okay, going up. Where did it go? Hello? Game? We all saw the fucking lightning bolts go straight at her, right? Maybe she's invulnerable the entire time. Okay, well, only one way to find out. Give me a moment. Gonna have to repeat action the move and see. So, like, now? That didn't hit her. What if I do it, like, now? That didn't hit her either. Oh, man. That's so sad. She's invulnerable. Oh. Neither of my plans to jump stuff worked. That's so sad. I guess we'll just kill her with this. I'm very impressed by this weapon, though. That's for sure. Like, look at this damage. That's so ridiculous. This isn't even close to being an optimized setup for it, either. For some reason, as well, I was just under the impression that this thing basically sucked. Even though I must have used it at least a couple times. But this moveset is good, dude. It's like the, I don't know, Katar, Cestus, like Hook Wars sort of moveset. And, like, obviously the damage is fucking stupid. I mean, this is, like, the ideal use case for it, to be honest. Like, she is very weak to lightning. But still. Oh. Wait, she dead? Oh my god. Just fucking obliterated, dude. Such a ridiculously impressive showing from the veteran prosthesis. Okay, another boss down. We have Dancing Lion, Midra, Scadutree Avatar. Okay, there are a couple of things that I said I wanted to bring back. Like, I wanted to use the Zweihander again at some point. I wanted to use the Dragon Halberd again. And I wanted to use Bloodhound Claws. Let's go with Zweihander on Dancing Lion. And then Dragon Halberd on Scadutree Avatar. And then Bloodhound Claws on Midra, because he's weak to Slash. Let's start with Dancing Lion. Let's go level up this Zweihander quickly. Let's go with RKR on this. I mean, this is gonna hit so ridiculously hard. If you have Gambit, by the way, you can sit up here to avoid this Curse Blade. All right, here we go. This better be some pretty massive hits with an RKR full charge R2. If this doesn't 3x overkill, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, that was a tap heavy. Okay, wait. This is actually, like, more damage than I thought it was gonna be, somehow. I'm gonna roll this and then charge R2. Oh my god! Wait, this is actually more damage than the... No, my run! The close range lightning breath. It's actually more damage than most fire weapons do. That's just stupid. I mean, he's gonna die here. I'm gonna quit out. Wait, I want a cleaner attempt, but we can actually, like, 3-shot him? This is without buffs, too. Oh my god. I mean, you'd just be, like, one-shotting everything if you were doing even the most minimal buffs here. That was without RKR. How was that? That must have been a counter hit. Okay. Should be big charge heavy after this. Yup. I gotta get at least one more RKR hit off. Like, one RKR hit here will just kill him. Yep. Here he comes. Oh, here it comes. Oh, what? Survived on 1 health? Oh, there goes Dancing Lion. That might have been the strongest thing we've used against Dancing Lion, which is crazy because we've had so many runs where we've had really strong fire damage and it hasn't looked nearly that good. Okay, let's go do Scadutree Avatar next, which means upgrading Dragon Halberd quickly. We can finally upgrade the Dragon Halberd to the point where it gets good quality scaling. Yeah, I want to get to +10 actually. What's the easiest Somber Stone? Wait, all the Ghost Flame Dragons drop Somber 10s? Another one? I think he just dies. Yep, that was all it took. Okay, there's our Somber Ancient. Okay, +10 Dragon Halberd. So now it actually does have good quality scaling. BC. That is very good quality scaling, actually. Okay, let's go to Scadutree Avatar. So as much as this, like, isn't the best suited weapon for this, at the very least, Scadutree Avatar is pretty weak to Frostbite for some reason. So there is, like, some advantage to using this weapon over others. But we should get some pretty quick Frostbites, at least. I mean, I imagine it's going to be good anyway, just because... Yes. Just because we are doing a lot of damage at the moment. God damn. Oh, stalling time. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. That vine attack is so scuffed when you're close. No. Okay, bye-bye. Phase 2. The buff on this thing kind of runs out really quickly, right? Is it a full 60 seconds? Even? Yep, straight into the vine attack. Now we can see if I remember how to fight this guy. Hopefully. Oh. Be nice if I could get... Oh, I rolled super early. Wait, I lived. That's crazy, actually. I always, like, underestimate how much blessing levels actually help you. I should have just re-up buff there. Guess we can do it here. Wow, that's way less damage than I was expecting to see. Okay, bye-bye. I didn't drink Physic. Dude, what am I doing? We could have had way more damage. Okay, well, at least we'll have that in phase 3. There we go. Beautiful. And now 1 million damage, please. Ah, yes. 1 R1. Awesome. That's totally my fault, but still. Okay. Come on, man. How is the buff already ran out? Good. Maybe it was better to just go with the heavy attack build. I mean, this is, like, okay, but... Actually, to be fair, I'm shitting on it, but, like, that was doing damage that was easily comparable to fire damage weapons. Also, we didn't see a single Frostbite. After that whole thing I said about the boss being weak to Frost, there is no way we're going to be disappointed by the next weapon, though. So certain that the Bloodhound claws are going to destroy Midra. Although we do have to run the whole way there first, so give me a moment. I gotta remember that at some point I want to use the Falling Star Beast Jaw on this run, because that's another weapon that's surprisingly good with quality. Do I have anything that gets increased crit mult? I don't think I do. Maybe we just use the Zweihander. And he should be dead. Bye-bye. Nice. Oh wow, Torrent, thank God. What would we do without him? It's so great that we have Torrent for this long run. Last few times I ran through this place, I was talking about watching House, which feels like a million years ago. I've finished House since then. It was good. I enjoyed it. Although it definitely has its best moments in the first 3 seasons where it's more focused on being like medical mystery rather than character drama. Since then though, I've watched so much shit. I don't know how I managed to watch so many things. I watched all of Dexter, which was pretty good too. I think the wildest thing about watching Dexter is realizing that you've seen like 60 references to the show and you had no idea. Like, you know the surprise motherfucker sound? That's from fucking Dexter, dude. It was like a jump scare when it happened in the show. I like looked up from my phone so fast, I thought somebody played like a soundboard in my ear. That was honestly the craziest part about Dexter. Also, they fucked the ending to that show so bad. I mean, without spoiling anything, basically just like within the last 5 minutes of the final episode, they managed to undo 8 seasons of character development for just no reason whatsoever. It made no sense at all. And then I also rewatched Hunter x Hunter. So I watched Hunter x Hunter 3 times now. Dude, every time I watch that show, it gets better. Truly, like, fucking incredible show. It's such a shame that, you know, we're never gonna see through to the end and, like, see the Dark Continent, really, because I just don't think it's possible that Togashi is gonna be able to really follow through on all the ideas he has for it. It's just too big of a world for him to do it, especially since he's, like, slowing down now. But, man, he just fucking really killed it with the bit that got adapted into an anime anyway. And we're here. People had some interesting responses to my Night Rain bosses tier list. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it on screen now. The main thing people said was like Libra shouldn't be lower than Adele, which is interesting. People really like Libra, and I understand that. I do like Libra too, but I don't know, that buff phase where he has like the rotating sigil that shoots projectiles really kills it for me. And the thing, like also the triple, I don't even know what to call it. He raises a little madness thing into the air and it fires down AoEs in a circle, and there's 3 of them. It's just like a nightmare to avoid. Like those 2 things together, they make the fight a complete mess when he does the buff. That's the reason I don't like Libra as much, even though at its core I think the moveset is very good. Like when he's not in the buff phase, I think it's a really good fight. And also I think people dislike Adele more than they should. Gaping Jaw is a good fight, man. Like the grab attack feels good, his big combo is nice, he has stuff that you can jump, he feels pretty well designed for 3 players as well. He has a couple of unique mechanics like anti-dragon damage, allowing you to break people out of grabs. I think that fight's actually pretty fucking good. Okay, Midra time. Let's see this. I shouldn't have drank Physic this early, but whatever. This should be like really good for Midra because the charge attacks are so quick. They're about as fast as a Starfist Judge Heavy. You can get them off like pretty much constantly. Oh my god. Yeah, it's quite a bit of damage. Can I get 2 here? Oh! Oh, cancel them out of it. Wow, that was quite a fast phase 2. He's gonna die before I even get to see anything. Okay. Can I do 2? Maybe. I mean, he's gonna die off this. I missed. I didn't have any stam, but he would have been dead there. Well, he's definitely dead here. Bye-bye. No? Now you're dead. Jesus Christ, dude. Barely even got to fight him. Well, there goes Midra. Like, we actually just spent like 8 times as long traveling here as we did actually fighting the boss. Is that everyone in the DLC? I think so. If you're wondering why I didn't do Metir, I hate Metir. We never do Metir. Go watch the big video if you want to know why. Back to the base game. Let's head to Malenia. If I remember correctly from the last time we had Bolt of Grandsax coming through here, it was like ideal for dealing with the archers in Ordina. I hope that worked. That should have knocked her off the roof. Well, I'm not being shot at, so I think it worked. Yes, it did work. Perfect. I love this thing, man. Onwards to the Howling Tree. Oh, I just remembered that the big bubble blower, the really big one that shoots the one fat bubble, is pretty good for us. We should get that while we're here. And he's dead. Envoy Greathorn. Big Bubble. I don't know who I'm going to use that on. Someone. We don't want to use it on Loretta because I want to use Falling Star Beast Jaw. So we need to go kill the big Falling Star Beast in Mount Gelmir. I don't exactly know how to fight the big Falling Star Beast. I'm just gonna go and hope for the best, I think. Actually, I could use the big bubble weapon on this guy. Sure. Why not? How far does this bubble go? Oh god, that was probably a bad idea. Oh! Oh my god, it did so much damage. Maybe another one? Oh! That is so much damage. Okay. It's like Estelle. Beautiful. Big charge heavy. That's actually crazy that, like, the bubble is doing as much damage as a charge heavy, basically. That was weird. Also, I missed. Okay, well, so far he's only done, like, regular Falling Star Beast stuff, basically. Big charge heavy. Oh! And jump attack. Oh! Okay, well, he's just dead. Bye-bye. Okay, never mind. I was worried for nothing. It was super easy. Bro, this thing is kind of insanely strong. Oh, I should have got this for, like, Putrescent. The bubble would have hit ridiculously hard. Also, there's Falling Star Beast Jaw. Oh, wait. I had a good idea. Why don't we simply use both the big bubble and the Falling Star Beast Jaw and do jump attacks? Yes. That's such a good idea. Okay, we can't tick all the boxes at the same time. I want to power stance the big bubble and the Beast Jaw at the same time, but I also want to light roll, and we don't have the stats in Int and Faith to hit requirements on both of them. But fortunately, both of them still give you the physical damage of the weapon if you don't hit the Int or Faith requirements. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Int requirement, and I'm going to give up on the Faith requirement, and then I'm going to run the Winged Crystal tier in the Physic to give us light roll for 3 minutes. Like, we'll be missing out on a little bit of holy damage, but it'll be fine. That's the Int tier. This is so goofy, but look at the scaling though. Like, CC on both of these. The physical AR is ridiculous. Okay, can I just, like, how far away can I cast this Ash of War? Okay, not that far. Oh my god, though. Wait, does it hit her all the way up there? This is a lot like what we did in the Intelligence run, actually, with that one DLC spell. Oh! Oh my god, did I run out of stam? I must have. That was a lot of damage. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this shit is so dumb. And we have... she's dead. Or not, because I ran out of stam. I guess this is the downside to running this, is that it's like insanely stamina intensive. Okay, bye-bye. Jesus Christ. This has gotta be the easiest run we've done so far. Every boss is just dying instantly before I can even say anything. Okay, Malenia time. Do I have anything interesting to show for Malenia? I have a couple things. Let's start with this. Okay, so Beast Claws generally kind of suck for Malenia, apart from when you have Savage Claws Ash of War. This thing is so brain dead for fighting her, it's just ridiculous. Like, watch. I mean, it's just one button, combo her for like 8 hits, and then obviously that procs status effects really quickly, and like it does pretty good poise damage too. I mean, it's like having Hook Claws combo, except with no requirement to execute. I mean, it's not as good as Hook Claws combo, obviously, but it's still really good, and you can use it on her smaller openings. It's just like dumb. But it completely carries the weapon to the point where it's like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, if I'm being honest, because it's just so, it's too brain dead. And it makes the weapon seem like it's a lot better than it's supposed to be. Like, it's one thing for Ashes of War to be good, but then to be like this is just dumb. Like, look at this. Like, at least the Falx, for example, which is very comparable, has some more execution required. Anyway, you get the point. Savage Claws is a stupid Ash of War against Malenia. We also have Bloodhound Claws here. I've shown this before a couple of times. I'm happy to show it again. This moveset that you get on the Bloodhound Claws and the Hook Claws and like Venomous Fang is ridiculously good for Malenia. Makes it like top 2 weapons in the game against her because of this combo. So that is charge R2 into tap R2 into R1, and it is just stupid, as you can see. So that does, obviously it's 6 consecutive hits. It does exactly 40 poise damage, pretty much. I think it might be slightly over, it's like 40.5. So she staggers in 2 of those combos. Obviously with Cragblade it's a bit quicker, because you get a poise damage buff. Obviously it procs every multi-hit under the sun. It bleeds super fast. It's just ridiculously strong. Like, stupidly strong. Almost nothing else can compete, apart from Starfists. And like the occasional very big weapon, like Bloodfiend's arm. Man, this fight is so fucking fun. It's been a while since I've fought Malenia a bunch. Okay, well, to finish us off, and we gotta use the Starfist build. So this is, like, for sure the best weapon in the game against Malenia, for a lot of reasons. So many that I'm probably gonna have to start talking about them now, just so I can, like, say them all before we kill her. So obviously, this thing is stupid for all the reasons it's normally stupid. The moveset is very fast, the charge heavies come out extremely quickly. They do a lot of damage because they have high motion values, and the weapon has good AR. And also, it does a lot of poise damage. On Malenia in particular, the charge heavies are fast enough to punish her smaller openings. So you can get it out pretty much whenever you want, and also a charge heavy combos into a tap heavy for over 40 poise damage. So you're doing 40 poise damage on almost every opening, which means you're staggering her constantly. And then, on top of that, after a stagger in phase 1, you can walk behind her and do 2 fully charged heavies, which is so much poise damage that she's going to stagger to literally any attack afterwards. So you like almost stagger loop her off of it. And then, like, the damage looks like this. And there's a stagger off, like, nothing. And she's basically already dead, but you can run behind her and just... I mean, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. Yeah, I mean, nothing even comes remotely close, to be honest. Oh my god. And then also it bleeds. I forgot about that. Of course, occasionally you'll get a bleed. I mean, she's never been more dead. Remember, this isn't even with buffs. Imagine if I threw a Golden Vow Flame Grumpy Strength on top of this, or a Howl, a Golden Vow Incant, or a Blood Boil Aromatic, or a Rallying Standard, or just anything. What an completely cooked weapon this is. This is like where we get to the point where this build is so strong that it starts to trivialize the game to a degree that's like not even playing anymore. Okay, final 3 bosses? What do I want to use for Gideon? Okay, this might be a terrible idea, but do you think if I did the Asher Boar on the Veteran Prosthesis, it would just like stun lock him and kill him really fast? I'm going to give it a shot. I trust in the Veteran Prosthesis. Okay, Physic, Golden Vow, Flame Grumpy Strength, and here we go. Please work. Do another one. Surely this works. Don't heal, just die. Wow, how are you not dead? Okay, thank god he like developed dementia within the like last 5 seconds of that fight. I also didn't put on Red Feather Branch Sword. Like that might have even scripted him actually, if I had done that. So that was pretty good actually. Okay, I have a good idea for Hoarah Loux. I want to finally bust out the Highland Axe. So my idea for this is I want to go get Beast Roar, and I want to fight using only Screaming, because the Highland Axe buffs roars. So we'll also get the Roar Talisman too. So let's go level this thing up quickly, and then I think we need to go collect some Death Roots to get Beast Roar. Okay, plus 25 Highland Axe. How many Death Root do I need, actually? I need 4 Death Roots. There's Death Root number 1. Bye-bye. There's Death Root number 2. Bye-bye. And there's number 4. Let's go talk to Grank. Oh, we passed 10 hours. Remember to press the buttons down below, guys, for this sick Elden run. They have me tied to a chair, and every time somebody watches the video and doesn't subscribe, they pluck 1 hair from my head. Beast Roar. Beautiful. Is he gonna attack me? Yep, he's totally gonna attack me, huh? Here he comes. Do you still Surely you still get to continue the quest even if things go horribly wrong and like you can't kill this guy. Okay, well we got Beast Raw. The only other thing we need is the Raw Talisman, which is here in Limgrave. I really like what they did with Garank there, having him attack you and it's like a glimpse of a boss fight later on. Like I'm sure that was such a sick reveal for somebody who did that on their first playthrough and then he showed up later and then turned out to be Maliketh. Well, I guess we get the first glimpse of what our damage looks like. Oh! Okay, okay, we're plus 25, I forgot. It's a Limgrave boss with plus 25 weapon. Yep. Okay, there's Raw Medallion. Let's go fight Hoarah Loux. Alright, hopefully this isn't so bad. It can't be that bad. Because Beast Raw, like, it doesn't do good damage most of the time, but it's not nothing. I don't know, like doing a throwing knife or something. Also, I'm only going to use it, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna hit him at all with my weapon. Okay. That's not bad. It's also pretty quick, I guess. Uses kind of a lot of stamina, though. But I'm more concerned about the... I could probably get 2 off there. I'm more concerned about the FP than anything else. I wonder how much poison damage this does, actually. Probably not a lot, if I had to guess. Oh, can I get 3 screams here? Oh, I would be able to if I had the stamina for it. Fuck. Okay, I just had an idea though. We're definitely gonna actually kill him with this. But before we continue, I kind of want to see what the double curved sword build would do against this guy. Just for the sake of seeing how strong this build actually is. I missed like half of that. Okay, here we go. You know what? That's not as much damage as I was expecting. To be fair, we didn't have any of the multi-hit stuff. Okay. Yeah, that was more like it, I guess. Okay, there's phase 2, I suppose. Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay. Yep. We've seen enough. Bro, when the multi-hit tier starts ramping, we did like 40% of his health in that single attack or something. That is so dumb. Okay, back to the raw build. As I was saying, I think this would be a really nice build to just have when you're running around, because you have such good coverage of range. And, like, the Highland Axe is a genuinely good weapon as a melee weapon. Because this is really solid damage, honestly. Actually, to be fair, we are using Red Feather Branch Sword, so it would be 20% less than this as a baseline, at the very least. But, you know, still close. I need to drink. And you can buff it with Arrow Sting Talisman, which is the other thing I was saying. So it can go very, very far. And you can really snipe out all the enemies. Surely he staggers. Okay. Maybe now? Oh! Beautiful. Already. Okay, I did have enough time to do that. I was kind of concerned that I might not. A couple of screams. And another one. It also feels pretty good to free aim too. I think I already said that, but I'm saying it again. Bye-bye. Beautiful. This is such a nice Ash of War. And you can put it on pretty much everything as well. Okay, last boss. What do we want to use for Radabeast? I did say earlier that I wanted to use Radahn's Greatsword for Elden Beast to see if I could get the full combo off. So I think I'm going to do that. No! Oh, I'm going to die. Time to do this again. Need to move forwards as much as I can. Oh my god, that was so close. Ah, please stagger or something. Oh my god, bro. How much poise damage does this do? Not enough. Okay, well, let's just stick with the curved swords then. That's such a shame. So I think this damage should be pretty good. This is a pretty dumb Radahn kill. That's for sure. Okay, don't bring me strength. Drink. Maybe I can go Crag Blade off, honestly. I don't know if I got that off, but I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, he didn't even... He, like, barely even started the breath. Wow. Pure physical dual curve swords is something for sure. Okay, before I talk about how the run went, I want to liquidate every rune I have and see if I can hit 99 in both stats. All of you are going. Okay, there we go. That's actually not even that many runes. Okay, 74, 74 is what we get to. So right now we are at 88, 88. No way, man. So if I drank Physic right now, 98, 98. One more point in both. Getting one more point of Dex is kind of a nightmare though. I don't want to go and get one more point of Dex. All right. I'll do it. I don't think I can not when I'm that close. Unless it would be faster to get runes. Actually, I only need 30k. Oh my god, we could kill the fucking dragon. Yes, let's do that. And... there we go. Give me my runes. That is more than enough. That's way more than enough, actually. If we put one more point into Dex, we put on the Strength Talisman, and then we drink Physic. Ah... there it is. 99, 99. Beautiful. Only took literally the entire playthrough. I mean, it probably would have been a little bit quicker if I hadn't lost maybe a couple million runes across the course of the run. But still, we hit it in the end at least. Okay, good run. Like, kind of ridiculously strong run. Like, maybe the strongest run we've had. I feel like I can pretty confidently say this is the strongest. So many times on this run, we killed the boss before we could even see anything, just because we were doing so much damage. And getting that damage out wasn't, like, incredibly difficult. Like, none of this stuff is super clunky and awkward to use and impractical. It's all extremely practical, and then also very, very, very strong. And then, like, also it has a solution for literally everything, because you get all of the strength weapons and all of the dex weapons, and they're all very, very good. Unsurprisingly, the quality Starfists, I mean, this was probably the strongest thing we've used in any of these runs by a decent margin, I think. Bloodhound Claws were insane. You know what, honestly, Dragon Halberd, it is really, really good, but man, I just can't get over that Halberd heavy attack being dog shit. The Messmer weapons were really strong as well. Bolt of Grandsax is always great. Envoy Greathorn was also really good. Better than I expected it to be. Celebrant Skull was great early game. What else do we have here? Axe of Godrick I really like. I think the Highland Axe was the sleeper hit of this one though. Sort of Beast Roll focus Highland Axe build is probably really nice to just have on all the time while you're exploring and stuff. Yeah, good run. If you made it this far into the video, press all the buttons down below. I will see you in the next one very, very soon. Look out for a poll. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.